Lori Darlings in Fayetteville and Childersburg present the Coach John Limbaugh Show here on a Thursday morning. Coach, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you.
Difficult week last week
Yeah.
and loss last Friday night.
Well, it was a tough week. I really had a tough time this past weekend. My wife had gone out of town to go to a wedding in West Virginia. It was a good weekend for her to be gone because
Yeah.
I wasn't good to be around that weekend. It was a game that we should have won, Jimmy, and we didn't get it done. We played a decent first half, but we couldn't ever put them away. Take a 14-point lead and never could overcome that and disparity. We wanted it a little bit wider. We never could get it, so they kept fighting and clawing. And if you let a team hang around, bad things can happen. That's what happened. They beat us 35-27.
Kind of a capsule of our season.
Yeah.
We'll play
Close,
good a while and then
Right.
can't quite get over the mountain.
Right, exactly right. We not know Coach Shrink was going to have his kids ready to play. We understood that, but we just didn't muster anything in the second half, and they made some good adjustments, and we didn't, and that's my fault. And I take full responsibility for that, and I hate it for the team and the fans because we really wanted that ball game. But they played a good ball game. They had some really good kids, big boys, and they played hard and they deserved to win. But we just got to regroup and find a way to fight tonight against this BB Comer crew.
No doubt about it. That kicks at 7 o'clock tonight at Legion Stadium in Silicon. We'll get to that in just a minute. But, the season winding down, two regular season games left in the year. And things could have gone a lot differently if we just had to play here and to play there.
That's right. And that's the thing we've been telling our kids all year. And I think they really understand that. They really do, because just one little thing here, one little thing there, and we can win a ball game. The other night, we're trying to spread that lead, and we jump over a player. And you can't do that in high school ball. You can't leap one, and our running back leapt over one.
See, I didn't know that. I've seen it in college a lot.
You can't do it in high school ball. They want those feet on the ground for good reason. They're trying to keep the game safe. But we ended up at the 3-yard line, getting a 15-yard penalty. So now it's brought back. So, and we didn't score on that one. We ended up throwing a pick on that one. Trying to get the ball in the end zone, and then another time on a punt, we allow the ball to hit us, and we're not cleared out of the way, and the ball hits us, and they get it back and go on and score. So those two plays right there really kind of hurt, but it was a whole tale of the game. Those two things right there. It's just we didn't play a good second half. Got to play full 48 minutes. Yeah. Played 24 of them.
Well, special teams have been a real issue for your club this year too.
Yes. So we cleaned things up. Got things looking a little better. We had a kick block though. Didn't like that. We had extra point block one time. But our kids worked hard to practice this week. We had a great practice Monday, not so good of a practice Tuesday. Better practice Wednesday. Real clean walk through Wednesday. So we're looking forward to tonight's game. Well,
it'll be against the #1 team in 2A, undefeated BB Comer, and Adam Fawcett's got a juggernaut down there at Tigers.
Coach Fawcett does a great job with them, and they are really good. They got not just, everybody talks about Jamar Harris. They got 4 or 5 more besides him. Good ball players, got 3 or 4 I think can play at the next level, kids. And, about all we can do is stay on the field with them. But I really do believe that our kids are looking forward to the challenge. I told our kids, you play #1, you have an opportunity. You can't have that opportunity without playing #1. And it's a good deal. We want to give them our very, very best and a game that we possibly can. That thing is all belong. You never know about a football game. That's why they play it, and so they say. So we're going to go in there tonight and do the very best we can. I think we have a good ball game.
Well, no doubt about it. Fayetteville has 2 more games to go against Holy Spirit next week and against BB Comer tonight at Legion Stadium. And Fayetteville will bring a big crowd to Legion Stadium tonight, no matter if they're favored or not favored. And BB Comer, as you mentioned, got a lot of talented players on this undefeated team. How do you attack a team like this?
Yeah, I had somebody ask me what their weakness. I said none. so maybe that is their weakness. They don't have any weaknesses. Maybe they'll come in overconfident and so forth like that. So we're looking forward to seeing what develops in the course of the game. But you ain't got to get our kids up for a game like Comer. They're going to get up for it. It's a rival week, and they're going to get up for it. And they want to do well. You know, they want to block, they want to tackle. So we'll see what the night brings.
Do you want to try to nurture the clock a little bit?
Oh,
and keep
absolutely.
their offense off the field as much as you
Absolutely,
can?
we do. We want our offense to stay, and that's not giving anything away. Any coach should be trying to do the same thing. So we want to be able to run the ball and grind it out and run that clock and run that clock and run that clock. Give us a chance to win in the fourth quarter, Jim.
Couple of players that we're spotlighting this time of the morning for the Wolves.
Yeah, well, you know, Cam Hammonds continued his excellent play. He had 157 yards rushing on 24 carries. Yeah, he's really toting the rock. He's got over 1,000 yards now, and we still got 2 ball games left. So he's at over 1,000 yards now. He's a great runner. He'll be an all-county kid. I believe that he's a kid that'll play at the next level.
Talk about him as a young man.
Great young man. He really takes a lot of pride and shows forth effort in what he's doing. He's always enthusiastic. He's always at practice. He's always giving 100%. And so I really appreciate, you know, I need 10 more Cams on the team. But we really appreciate what he brings to the table and thank him so much for that. And I'll lift up another kid. He's going to be a captain for us tonight, Ty Stone. He's a young man and playing the offensive line for us, and he's not a great big guy. We're hoping he grows a little bit, but everybody he faces is twice his size, seems like. But he blocks him and works hard and keeps his head in there, and he's a good kid, and I really appreciate him so very much, working hard to open up some holes for our running backs.
As the athletic director of the Wolves as well, volleyball season just ending, basketball season, we're pumping up the basketballs now.
Oh, absolutely. Coach Moore is really excited about it. I'm excited about it for our girls. And, you know, we'll start practice after football practice each night next week. The varsity girls, he does the JV boys and JV girls, boys, not the JV girls and JV varsity girls, excuse me. So we both have that role, JV and varsity on each side. And but our kids, I'm looking forward to a good year with we got a great group of seniors this year on the team, very knowledgeable in basketball, very experienced in basketball, and you know, led by Leah Platt and Kat Holly, and got Haley Jo DeLoach. We got some great kids out there that's going to do a great job for us, and we're really excited about that, you know. But our volleyball team, I want to just say that Ginger McCarthy did a magnificent job with them. They dropped their sets yesterday against Horseshoe Bend, but you know, they did a great job all year, and lost out in regionals, but I can't say enough about them. Great group of girls, worked really hard, very proud of them.
All right, Coach John Limbaugh, the Fayetteville Wolves athletic director and head football coach. The Wolves come to Sylacauga tonight and take on the B.B. Comer Tigers, kick at 7 o'clock. Coach, let's talk about W next week on the show.
Absolutely, looking forward to it, bro.
All right, more Daybreak coming up. Coach John Limbaugh Show brought to you by Lori Darlings in Fayetteville and Childersburg.